Hey everybody, welcome to an all-new edition of Talking Toys. And on this edition, we're going to go ahead and show you many toys coming up into your local comic shops, or already out, really, because some of these already hit the stores, and we'll be focusing on little details on them and showing you how cool they are. But without further ado, our first item is the TOA Heavy Industries Synthetic Human 1/12 scale action figure, and this is from 1000 Toys Inc. Check that out right there. This is the packaging, outer packaging is what's, and it's kind of in a sleeve. So what I'll do is I'm going to remove this out of the said sleeve, and you can get a good glimpse at the figure right here. And again, this is 1/12 scale. I'm going to get out my trusty ruler too here, if it doesn't have already how many inches this is, and show you from top to bottom here about the scale of this figure. So you're looking at somewhere in the realm of like a just plus 6 inch figure that this comes with. Really cool. It's a prototype build of the male type synthetic human. Okay. It's got little tiny accessories that go with it. You got little hands. You got another face up here. Really, really wild. I'll open it up for you. And this again is from 1000 Toys Inc. I'll pop this off. Sometimes these can, there we go. And made rather well. It's got a lot of articulation to this. Yeah, check him out there. Really wild, well done. He's even got, like, you know, right through the midsection, can kind of roll around like this. Bend down. Yeah, very, very articulated. Reminds me of the movie, what was it, AI? But it looks very much similar. He can even pop lock and break dance. Check that out. It's pretty cool. But he does have other accessories that goes with him. So try to pop a few of these things out of the package here. And you can see an alternate face right there. Yeah, pretty wild. It's cool, like you peel the skin right away. That's awesome. And many different hands that will go with this. So you got a bunch of different ones. At least 2 more sets than it comes with. So you got 3 sets of hands total. So that is the TOA Heavy Industries Synthetic Human, and that is from 1000 Toys Inc. It is a $65 price point, which ain't too bad for this because it's pretty dang awesome. And this is in stores now. It shipped on August 30th, so make sure you look out for it. This is not in stock with Diamond right now. It's completely out of stock, so if you see one in the store, make sure you go and pick it up, because that is definitely something you want. And moving right along, I'm going to grab this incredible Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Michelangelo 1/6 scale collectible figure. This is from Mondo with a price point of $149.99. This shipped also on the 30th of August. We've been delayed with some con travel and everything too, so I'm showing you some of these things that might have been a little backlogged for us. But this is from Mondo. It does have a window front right here, so you can open it up. You get a view of the figure itself in there. It does come with the regular Michelangelo head and that vintage red bandana Michelangelo head that goes there too. A pre-mutated Michelangelo that's in there. That's pretty cool. And a little orphan alien that's in the box as well. So if you see him down there looking like the cheat from Homestar Runner. Yes, people are familiar with that reference. Yeah, but you got nunchucks. You got a bunch of different accessories. I'm going to go ahead and open it up so you can see a little bit better. And as we pick this up, get a look at this. This is a very heavy figure here. And again, it's a price tag of $149.99. It's almost like a movable statue. Okay, if you put it that way, it's like an articulated statue, basically. And you've got the pre-mutated Michelangelo down here. You've got, you know, your gun up here. You've got his, you know, vintage head, which has the red bandana up on this point. And you got Michelangelo himself. But also on the back of this clamshell, you have all the other little accessories, which is another pair of hands okay? You know, like a little kind of like hang loose Mikey hand here, some shurikens, and a grappling hook up at the top right here. And his nunchucks, of course. What Michelangelo wouldn't be complete without nunchucks? Come on, everybody when they were a kid wanted to have the nunchucks. And everybody tried to make their own pair and ended up poking their eye out, I'm sure. Because I know I did. But that is from Mondo. These are absolutely stunning figures. Make sure you go to your local comic shop to pick them up. These are in stock with diamonds, so if you go to your local comic shop and you cannot find one there, have them place an order for you, and then within a week or two, you'll have the figure in that shop. Okay, let's pass this one off to the side here, and I'm going to bring up something really, really cool. This is the Flash TV Flash Previews exclusive bust from Icon Heroes. This shipped September 6th. It is a $59.99 price point on this bust, so that's pretty cool. And again, it's a previews exclusive, so that means it's coming out to comic store specialty shops only. So that's pretty rad. And of course, you get a certificate of authenticity in this. Shows which one you have. Looks like we got a pretty darn good number in this one because we got number 9 of 1,000. Check that out. Number 9 of 1,000. You've seen it here. And of course, check out this back. Beautiful artwork on the back. The imagination artwork. Okay. So put that down. This one, because I'm not the most intelligent person on earth, I did not pre-cut the packaging. So you'll have to bear with me while I cut this out and find my trusty box cutter here. So again, packaged in styrofoam inside. Kind of give it a little cut here. I'm a big fan of The Flash. The show's absolutely killing it. Everybody loves that show. And this being the TV Flash. And look, and this thing's packaged with a big amount of void in the box around little tiny parts, so you can get limited breakage on this. And it's always difficult when you have a like a cold cast statue or something like that, because they are fragile. That's why a lot of people have gone to more of the PVC type statues, because they're starting to get better detail in them, and they survive shipping a lot. So let's put this here. Okay, he looks killer though. Check that detail out in his costume. Really, really well done. I'm going to give you a measurement on this to give you an idea, and we'll put this top to bottom. Let's just see here. So you're talking about maybe like a little over 7 inches tall. Okay, a little over 7 inches tall. Like I said, really well done from Icon Heroes, and it depicts Grant Gustin as the fastest man alive. So that's really neat. Check it out. I like the detail they put in the like kind of like the lightning bolts for the Flash. That's really cool. And you get the detail almost like he looks like he's wearing actual fabric. That's pretty cool, and it is just molded in there. It's not like some of the other statues you'll see that actually have some of the fabrics put on them. I know Sideshow tends to do that as well, puts actual fabric on their statues, which is nice, but this gives you that feel without actually having to do that part. So, yeah, here's the Flash. Make sure you get him. He's $59.99, available now in stores. It's shipped on the 6th, and who can go wrong with this? It's a previews exclusive, so you know you're going to find it at your local comic shop and really nowhere else. So that's pretty cool. So that is the Flash. Now we get into these little fun figures. Let me pop one off here. So I believe this one's the next one. Yeah, the Sexy Commando Gaiden. Let's see, because I'm always going to have trouble with these names because I'm not big in the anime world. But we're going to give it a go. And this one would be Masaru Hananakajima, and it's a Figma. Okay, and this is the Sexy Commando Gaiden. So that's pretty cool. I mean, if you think it's sexy, that's cool. Look, is it sexy enough for everybody? Who knows? So anyway, this is, with my bad jokes aside, $74.99. This one shipped on September 6th. Okay, these Figmas are always packaged pretty well. You're going to see a good amount of the accessories through the window box here. And they've been keep pumping these things out. So if you're in the market to collect different little figurines or figures and you want to get a collection going, these things, there's plenty of them out there to buy. They are $74.99, which isn't too bad. Okay, and they're really well crafted. I'm going to let you look at this one through the box. I'm not going to take them out just because I don't want to go and pop everything up. But you can see some of the different positionings that they have on this. Yeah, check him out. This guy's a little buddy with him. So I'll give you a little bit of background on this. This one comes with, let's see here. You can recreate poses you want. He comes with an alternate trendy black hair parts and special parts that pose him with his zipper open to create various scenes from the series that he's in. So that's pretty, I guess that's where the sexy part comes in. So he's sexy with his zipper down. $74.99 in stores now, shipped on the 6th. Go to your local comic store to pick that up. The next one is a Can Cole, okay? Can Cole Iowa Figma action figure. So this one, then last one, just like this one's from Good Smile. Good Smile does a lot of really, really good figures. They do Figmas, they do Nendoroids, they do all those things. And this is the Iowa Figma. So $147.99. This one's a little bit more pricey than the last one, but it's also slightly bustier than the last one too. So maybe you're getting more in this statue, or not, figure rather. So I'm going to give you a view onto the back of this because it's kind of hard to see with that. But this is the figure you are getting. It is from Good Smile. It is part of the Kentai collection, which Can Cole is, you know, that's where that comes from. Let's see here. She's got a cheerful smile, a winking expression, as well as rather mischievous, damaged expression. The ship parts on her back can be completely detached, and each of the cannons on her turrets are independently articulated. And an articulated Figma stand is included. Okay, so you can get various poses out of this figure. So that's pretty sweet. It's good looking. It's $147.99. Again, this one's shipped on the 6th of September as well, and it's $147.99. Make sure you go to your local comic shop. It's in stock with Diamond, so you can tell them to place an order for you if they do not carry it in your local store. And again, from Good Smile, Max Factory, all that good stuff. Okay. Next, for all of you video game people that love them so much, and who doesn't love Legend of Zelda, and this is from Breath of the Wind. This is the deluxe version, or the DX edition version, Link. So here he is. He is $66.99. Again, this shipped on the 6th of September from Good Smile. Okay, this is a Nendoroid. He does have additional parts in this. He comes with 2 face plates, including a smiling face as well as a shouting expression for combat scenes. The optional parts include his bow and arrow, quiver, sword, sheath, and shield in a Nendoroid size. So this is cool. Make sure you get him as part of your collection too. These things, again, another one. They do a lot of these Nendoroids. And $66.99, not a bad price point, but these look great on a shelf. Whether it's in the box, because it does have a windowed front, or out of it, and you choose your little poses you want to pull off. Really, really neat. I'm a fan of these just because they do look pretty cool. You can get one of those little back cases if you want from like a Michael's or some kind of framing store like near you, so that you can put these in, just line them up across it, and you can just mount it to a wall or something. They look really, really neat. But again, this is from Good Smile, and that's the Legend of Zelda's Breath of the Wild Link DX version. So that's $66.99. And it's at a comic store near you, in stock with Diamond. Make sure you tell them you want to order it. Okay, and last but not least for this edition, we have one of my faves. I'm a big fan of these Play Arts Kai action figures from Square Enix. They look great. The box art is always phenomenal. The licensing stuff they do with these is really, really good. So this is Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep. And this is the Aqua figure from Square Enix. This is $129.99. These figures are absolutely worth it. It has like a magnetic front to this. You open it up and you will see this figure. You get some good intel on the character itself. Right here they'll show you with the Kingdom Hearts logo. Shows you the story of a young wandering, woman in, realm of darkness and all that kind of good stuff. And then she's got all her accessories and her in here. So this, again, is $129.99. This one is back ordered right now. Okay, this shipped this week. This shipped yesterday, the 20th. So September 20th, it shipped $129.99 to your local comic stores. It's back ordered, so if you see it, make sure you grab it off the shelves because, again, it's going to take a little more time to get them if they are back ordered. And pretty sweet though. I mean, look at this, like box art and everything. I mean, that's pretty good looking figure. And again, these things you can kind of stick on a shelf and like put like sideways on it and kind of like almost like a bookcase kind of display. And then when you pull them out, you just open the front and everybody can see the figures that are in there because you get a good look at them to begin with. So that is the Play Arts Kai Aqua figure right there from Square Enix. Make sure you go to your local comic store. Ask them about this. If they have it on the shelf, buy it, okay? Because, again, they are back-ordered. So that is what we have for this week, okay? So I appreciate everybody joining us. Like I said, these are products that are in your local comic stores or coming to your stores. As we go on with the series for Talking Toys, you'll see some cool toys that haven't come out yet, some that are shipping in a week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, some that have shipped the week before. We're going to bounce around a bit, but we're going to try to bring you some breaking news on things, some different toys that would really, really get anybody excited for them to hit the market. So go to your local comic store. If you can't find a shop in your local area, go to comicshoplocator.com, put in your zip code. They'll steer you to one nearest you. And until next time, I'm Josh for Talking Toys, and thanks for joining me.
Did you enjoy this episode of Talking Toys? Well, make sure you subscribe to our channel below, like our Facebook page, and comment below with what was your favorite toy that you saw today.